Hi, I'm Anastasia Feinberg, attorney with Legacy Law Group Colorado, and today I want to talk to you about two biggest myths about wills. So the first big myth that people think about wills is that a will avoids probate court. The reality of it is that the will actually is a ticket to probate court, and your family will have to file your will with the court, and it has to be original will. So unless they have an original, they can't file it with the court. And then that triggers the probate process, which takes on average about a year to complete from start to finish in the state of Colorado. The second biggest myth about probate is that it controls all of your assets. What a lot of people don't realize is that your will does not actually control all of your assets. Joint ownership and beneficiary designations override your will. What do I mean by that? Say you own a house as a joint tenant with your spouse. If your will says that you want all of your property to go to your kids instead of your spouse, because maybe your spouse is not the parent of your kids or whatever the situation may be, even if the will says that you want everything to go to your kids, the house will go to the surviving spouse because they're listed as a joint tenant on the property deed. Same goes for joint tenancy with bank accounts, investment accounts, and things like that. The surviving joint owner gets 100% of that asset. Another issue is beneficiary designations. If you name your spouse as a beneficiary designation on your life insurance or your 401k, IRA, whatever it may be, any beneficiary designated account, and your will says something else, well, that account is going to avoid going pursuant to the will terms, and it'll go pursuant to the beneficiary designation instead. So what we see sometimes happening is that post-divorce, people forget to update their beneficiary designations on life insurance, 401ks, and then when they die, their new spouse or their kids don't get anything, but the ex-spouse that they've divorced a while ago are getting their life insurance proceeds, 401ks, and anything else that they forgot to change a beneficiary on. So again, the point is that you need a complete and thorough estate plan that accounts for all of your assets, including jointly held assets and assets that are beneficiary designated. So call us today to schedule your family wealth planning session where we will go through all of the assets and make sure that we're designing an estate plan that accounts for everything that you own.